All right, guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Highs and Lows podcast crypto segment. And my name is Solomon Gifts. I'm your host. With me here, I have my co-host, Mr. Ochoma Miracle.
Hi guys, it's good to be here. But funny enough, I don't know how we ended up putting on the same thing.
We are twinning today. We're twinning. Blue on blue.
I'm sure you've made a whole lot of money on Hamster, so you're basking in that
talking
money.
about Hamster, that's part of what we'll be talking about today. So we'll be discussing what happened with the Hamster listing, how much people made. Last week we spoke about Hamster. For those that haven't seen our episode 1, you should try and watch the episode 1. We spoke about Hamster, where my co-host here did suggest that the most people will make will be $30-$50. Personally, I said they'll make like $1,000.
Yeah, I can see people basking with their $1,000 money from Hamster. It's quite funny when we look at some of these things and you see someone hoping that Hamster is going to get to 10 cents. Guy, you're talking about 100 billion tokens.
It's not bad to be wishful.
It's not bad,
it's not bad.
But there are like fundamentals we would have to look at. Just like someone, you see naked fire, and you use your bare hand and you put inside and you're hopeful it's not going to hurt you. But then if you're wearing some form of protective gear, but if we're looking at these kind of things, let's talk about, if it's tokens, let's look at evaluation. What is LDV? What is market cap? Right?
But you no go blame people where they farm hamsters. This want to make money.
No.
Someone said he resigned from his job.
I see some of those things as people making fun of this whole thing, because even aside people getting a few amount of tokens, there are people that I think they said they cheated also. So
I think over 2 million users.
Right. So, but if we do the math, these things, they are like, there's patterns in crypto.
Obviously,
you know these things.
Truthfully, yes.
So, but then for the newcomers, look at evaluation. Ask yourself, Google what is market cap. In fact, focus on fully diluted valuation, FDV. Use it to judge these tokens that are coming out. With that, you know that, see, guy, I'm spending a lot of effort on this thing. I won't make money from it.
But then again, in all fairness, talking about this Hamster listing and how they played their users, would you blame the users? Because mind you, Hamster just released this tokenomics this month, September. That's when they released the tokenomics. So people have been farming, engaging,
right?
And Hamster has been farming their CEOs. Making crazy,
what they call the CEO? It is scam CEO.
Making crazy money from their CEOs via their multiple social media platforms. And they never dropped tokenomics until the last minute, dropping about 100 billion tokens. And most
some
of
people
these
even
persons
praise them for the token being 100 billion aside, because normally some meme coins you are looking at 1 trillion.
They praise them before knowing the allocation that the individuals would get.
It's crazy.
And mind you too, most of the persons that farmed this Hamster, they don't really know about crypto. So I would say I see Hamster as a good platform for
onboarding,
a good initiative for onboarding people to crypto. But to make money, nah. They didn't do it right.
If people keep getting dusts from these crypto platforms, I think most persons will just, anything crypto, tapping, playing game,
they won't be interested.
They won't be interested. They will see it as a waste of time. If this keeps happening, people will not want to even do proper test nets.
But again, talking about pattern, for those watching that love farming most of all this airdrops, TG mini apps and all, one pattern we have noticed is that any airdrop or platform that wants to incentivize and reward, if it is already widely known, if it's already very popular, most times the reward is usually dust.
Yeah, because you're sharing a particular amount of money.
So I think people should know that.
Look at it like this. If I have 10,000 naira and I want to give it to 10 people, each person gets how much? 1K.
Obviously.
It's good. But if I have 10,000 naira and I want to give it to 300 people, guy, if you're in that pool, just go house, because you know that you're not going to make money.
You won't get anything.
So the thing is, if if they bring out tokenomics and you've been farming this thing for a very long time, and then they are proudly telling you that 200 people are playing this game, right? Just do the math of, okay, total amount of tokens, let's say they are sharing all the tokens anyway, divided by this amount of people. Then look at evaluation. That would even give you an idea of how much this thing is going to launch at. Then by then you can just tell yourself the truth. Say, I don't try. Let me go and do something else.
But
the truth still remains that if we talk about airdrop farming, right? There are airdrops that has helped out people. You get.
Yes.
Now people are employing other people to farm airdrops and all that stuff, which is a good thing. But if you want to do airdrop farming, you shouldn't put all your strength on one airdrop.
Obviously,
you have to find a way to diversify, get more devices, do it like a business even. So have 2-3 phones, your laptop, farm it in such a way that even if you get dust, if you combine those dust, at least it will come out. It will come up to be something, since we want to spend energy in this thing. But then, like you said, mini apps, they've found a way of onboarding people. People that are interested would find ways to start looking into other aspects of crypto aside airdrop farming.
No, that's true. If you ask me, I would 100% agree about that. But then again, talking about Telegram mini apps now, you heard the news about the founder and owner of Telegram. He has finally decided to, should I say, bend the knee. Most persons would say he has folded. So he has said that Telegram would give access to governments when they legally request for certain information. Do you think this will slow down the adoption of and usage of Telegram and also TG mini apps? Or do you think TG mini apps have already maxed out?
I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so, because they said with proper investigation they can release phone number and IP, which is way more better than most platforms are doing anyway. But then if you're doing something legit, if you don't really have much to hide, you won't be afraid of the whole releasing IP and phone number.
Yeah, I get that, but the catch now is, crypto is very sensitive, and the whole idea of crypto is giving back to the people. Now imagine Telegram now has a wallet, crypto wallet. Do you think people will feel comfortable
using those wallets?
Yes, that's the angle I'm looking at it from.
For me,
personally, I won't feel comfortable.
I don't have a problem with
the
knowledge that you have
using that Telegram wallet.
Yes, the level of knowledge you have. Even if Telegram was not giving out IP and phone numbers, you wouldn't really use as your sole wallet. But the thing still remains that most people are very comfortable using custodial wallets like Binance, KuCoin, etc. Right? So they don't even have a problem using Telegram, because
but then again, those people don't know what they're doing.
Yes, but then giving out your phone number and your IP doesn't really affect your wallet, them having access to what you have in your wallet, right? Because there's only two things that they've mentioned. So I don't think that the government will have a way to track from your phone number to get your wallet address. I don't think so, because they are
but then again, imagine when you're sharing wallet address, private keys, you get within the Telegram.
Well, that one normally poses its
seed
own
phrase.
I don't think it has seed phrase. I don't think they give seed phrase on Telegram.
Imagine when you're sharing most of all those things within the app.
Well, from the news that we have currently, they are not giving out any other data aside phone number and IP.
For that, right. It can still change though.
Yes, until then, let's see how it goes. But for me, this has opened up the conversation of we still need to have more decentralized social media platforms on the blockchain that people can start using. But then let's see how it goes. Who would build it? How would they promote it? But then let's see anyway. But for me, there's no much need to worry.
Well, that aside, looking at the broader crypto space, what's happening, so we'd say we have certain activities now on some blockchains, for example like SU, one of the new blockchains. It's been around for over a year. We can see lots of on-chain activities now on SU. coming from the meme angle.
Yeah.
We're seeing lots of memes doing good numbers.
On Sue?
On Sue.
I haven't looked into Sue.
Yeah,
Sue and Aptos, they are two brothers.
They're like brothers and sisters. Yeah, but like Sue, just this week alone, there are meme coins that have done more than 500, 800%. Personally, I've not invested in any.
Yeah.
I've just been observing. But then, looking at the part where I usually invest a lot, talking about meme plays, Solana.
Yeah.
You get Solana. When you look at the meme play in Solana ecosystem, what we saw on Tron ecosystem last month till early September, and what is happening now on Sue, what do you have to say? Who do you think would win this whole race of meme coins? We know Ethereum is there, but let's leave Ethereum aside.
I don't think anybody is coming close to Solana.
Do you think it's because of the gas fees or popularity?
I don't know. Solana seems
or
like
protocols that they have or liquidity.
Solana just took the whole meme thing to another level. So
they're not stopping anytime soon.
No,
they're not stopping.
They have all the dApps, all the exchanges. That's the DEX. They have the community of meme traders and all that. So it's other ecosystems like Base, Tron, Binance Smart Chain. They are just trying to copy what's
happening on Solana.
Yeah, I think Avalanche at some point even had a fund.
Yeah, they created a fund for memes.
Same thing with Tron. They tried that same approach.
Yeah, so, and even Core has announced that they are building a C pump,
which is like a copy of Pump.Fund.
Yeah.
So they are just trying to copy what's happening on Solana, because the fact still remains that just the way Telegram decided to go through Telegram mini apps to onboard people to use the blockchain. Blockchains now are using meme coins to attract people
to onboard new users
to their own chain, because it's more like it's use small money, get big money.
And that's true. We have seen lots of celebrities being onboarded to crypto blockchain through meme coins.
It's meme coins.
For example, if you look at the two major meme coins that have performed very well this week, one of which I invested in, Murder by Iggy, and Daddy Tate
by Andrew Tate.
Okay. If you look at this now, we have so many others too, including Jason Derulo own meme coin. We have so many. If you look at what they have been doing,
Davido had his own too. Sabinus too also had his own.
Even Brain Jota had his own meme coins, which were total flops.
Yes, another conversation. Like
flops. That's conversation for another day. We'll focus on Nigerian celebrity-based meme coins, and maybe we would profile solutions how they can do it better. But for now, those are total flops, sincerely. So if you look at like Mother Tate, that's Daddy Tate, and a few others, people have made crazy money.
Yeah.
Do you think this is something that long term is sustainable? Do you think it opens up another world?
The thing with memes, normally we've attributed memes as lack of utilities. No utility, is just all fun. It's gambling, but that's not the case really. You can actually use your tokens. You can start up as a meme coin, and then it can pivot into something much more beneficial.
No doubt.
If you're a celebrity, right, just the same way you can also use NFTs, right? If you're a celebrity, you can use your tokens as a way of buying your tickets. It's a currency in itself. You raised money.
Yeah.
You can use your tokens as a way of discounts
but
for token holders.
Mind you now, these are not just tokens per se. These are like memes.
What is meme?
It's obviously a token, but these are like memes born out of joke.
Yeah, the thing is, it's
zero utility.
People that's obviously the thing. You say zero utility.
Community reward.
What is Naira? It's paper, but we give it value. Same thing with tokens on chain. Same thing with NFTs. If we decide something has value, that then we can now engage in speculative trading, we can as well also give it real world value.
Yeah.
Right? Nowadays we are talking about tokenization, real estate on the blockchain, having your certificates on the blockchain represented as NFTs and all that stuff. For example, hypothetically, let's say the likes of our own celebrities, right, decides to have meme coins to celebrate them as, whatever it is, now decide that, see, I'm hosting or having an event, you can buy, you go to this platform. If you hold my tokens, you get 5% discount, right? Or just like, what's it called, Binance. If you hold BNB and you're trading on Binance, you pay lesser fees as opposed to someone that is not holding BNB. That gives it value. For Binance, if you're interacting with their platform, you can engage in launch pool, and because you're holding BNB, you can be able to get other tokens that are launching. Same thing with our celebrities. These are meme coins. They can add values to it.
No doubt.
Ticket sales, backstage passes, meet and greet, video conferencing. You get, people can actually, Davido can say, okay, my fans are holding the Davido token. I'm going to be having a Zoom call, 1 hour Zoom call with you guys. We're going to discuss what's happening in Nigeria. We're going to play music. We're going to have fun. But then you have to hold the tokens and then pass through this platform.
You have to hold X amount
but
of
then
tokens.
When you come to that platform, you have to spend that token. Guy, 30 minutes of Davido's time with his fans, that token is going to shoot.
I totally agree with that.
Then there are so many, even with NFTs, there are so many things one can do with these things. But then we're all riding on the horseback of
hype and euphoria.
It's meme. It's supposed to be useless. But then celebrity, they cash out and fans are complaining. No, it's not.
I believe memes can be done better than we have seen right now. And I strongly believe it will eventually.
Eventually, yes.
Still talking about memes, we saw like a meme coin, Modin, that ran from about 100k market cap to over $100 million market cap, which was crazy. I didn't buy it, obviously. I missed out on it, but there are a few persons that were able to get into that project. And while I was analyzing it, I started asking myself, I was like, is the meme season back? Do you think meme season is back? We're seeing, and we saw Pop Dog did like from $1 million to almost 17 in about 1 week. He gets in 1 week, just 1 week, he did from 1M to 17 million, which is like 17x. You get, which is actually really crazy. And now we have seen another hype ongoing in meme coins on Solana. We're seeing lots of TikTok based memes. So we have people going on TikTok, getting certain accounts, maybe accounts of pets with millions of followers, and they are creating coins, tagging them the same name as those accounts. What do you think about that?
Like I said, everybody's still riding on this narrative of, meme coins is just to make quick money, it's gamble, it's useless, it's just, let's just have fun. It's a mentality thing. Same way, if everybody start looking at Bitcoin as, it's a meme coin, let's just have fun, let's see if we can make 3x, and everybody starts buying, Bitcoin will shoot. It's a normal thing, right? But now this whole creating of
memes, TikTok based stuff, the owners of those TikTok accounts, they are not the ones doing that. It's just like normal Imagine
people.
if they were the ones doing it.
they will promote it on their own page. But if you check some of these things, they don't promote it on the page. It's not them, right? But then it still plays on the idea of, there's a lot of people that want to have fun. So by the time they tell you this is a dog from a meme coin account, go and check. This TikTok has 11 million followers. So in your head, you now do the maths. If 10% of these people buys this token, it's going to shoot.
But then again, when you look at it, like you said now, that they are not the ones creating those memes, because if they were, they would have been promoting it on their own TikTok accounts. But we can't be certain for sure, because there's something I've thought about before. We tend to see most memes sometimes from very solid accounts with huge following. Example, like Mbappe's account, there was a time that the account was hacked and was shilling multiple memes. Yet Hulk Hogan, we saw the same thing. Even McDonald's.
I think it was Hulk Hogan that did that. I didn't think Hulk Hogan's account was hacked too.
That's the thought. Because I've asked myself before that, how are we certain that maybe that celebrity, the account was actually hacked? It's still possible that maybe they just tweeted that stuff after maybe 2 hours or 3 hours they delete it and they say the account was hacked.
That's possible.
It's possible.
That's possible.
There's no way to find out that the account was really, really hacked.
Well, investigate. Those are like beyond our own means of knowing. But the thing is, meme is a way of people generating money for themselves. Quick money. Because nothing stops me from, they created the meme of the president now, the current president.
Yes.
There was a meme or about a meme token of Tinubu on Solana.
Yes.
So someone did that, right?
Truthfully.
The ones that our celebrities, Sabinos and co, they made, it was on Solana. So it wasn't even Sabinos himself that went on pop.fun and created. Someone probably pitched him the idea that knew how to do it. And then did. Nothing stops me now from looking at P2B. Nice, sounds nice. Let's go and do a meme, or let's do a meme of LP or something that is happening in Nigeria that is very weird. Let's do a meme about it, and then I go and create a meme coin, and then find a way to, market it. So, meme, the whole narrative of meme is this thing is a trend.
Yes.
Something funny is happening in this country. If I make a joke out of it, people might buy into it, and I could cash out from it. So we can pick anything that's happening in this country now. Maybe
in the world, generally.
Yeah, because Nigerians too are like, crypto inclined. I can find anything. It could even be crime in Nigeria, but it has a funny side of it. And then I make meme about it. These days now, creating graphics and creating visuals, it's easy through AI. I can do all that, do the marketing, and then people will start buying in just, let me flip 2x, 3x. But you cannot make more than the token creator you get. So that's it. That's it for
I
me,
think the meme ecosystem is quite huge.
Of course.
I think it has grown more than it was 5 years ago or 4 years ago. It's one very huge and profitable ecosystem. We saw Pump.fun, they've made crazy amount of money just this year. Like they've made crazy profits, tens of millions of dollars in profit. And what do? Just meme coins. Easy creation of meme coins. That's what they do. And no doubt that's why we have seen Jupiter now wants to build a meme trading platform where users can go and strictly trade memes. So that shows you how profitable the meme ecosystem and meme market is. And lots of exchanges now are looking for a way to create like a platform or a protocol where you can make use of to like easily deploy memes, because they understand that it brings easy liquidity. And it helps onboard lots of users.
Like in 10 minutes on Binance trading Hamster had a trading volume in 10 minutes of more than $30 million.
So you can imagine that, which is crazy profit for Binance.
So Binance makes money via what's it called? Trading fees.
Yeah, it's crazy
so
money
in 10
for
minutes,
still.
In 10 minutes, you're seeing a volume of $30 million.
Yeah.
It's good money now for only
it's
one
really,
token.
really,
10 minutes.
Really,
it's
real good money.
Jupiter and the rest also trying to cash in on that. You won't blame them now. It's that's how the world is designed.
I do hope we can see an on-chain analysis of the total daily, weekly, monthly volume that different blockchains generate from just meme trading. Like I don't know if someone has created a dashboard on Dune where we can see like breakdown, for example, on Solana, how many $1 million or how many $1 billion on chain was traded
just
via memes. Yeah, that would give us better insight as to how powerful memes are, because we've seen it happen times without number. Once the meme season gets started on a particular blockchain, the trading volume on that blockchain
will go up.
Catapults.
It will go up.
By more than 3x. We've seen it on Base, we've seen it on Solana.
Like
in fact, we've seen it on multiple blockchains, even on Tron.
Yeah.
On Tron, the month of August.
It was.
That is the same thing we saw on Tron. Once meme season started on Tron, we saw the on-chain trading volume shoot up.
Yes.
And also we started seeing Sun price started appreciating, the DEX.
The DEX, yes.
Started appreciating too. So Memes are extremely powerful, and most persons are still missing out on memes. Now, this isn't an endorsement for people to go trade memes. It's not an endorsement, but it just means if you do it right, you make good money.
You make money.
Memes can make you, and memes can still break you. So people need to be extremely careful.
Yeah.
So yeah, enough of the memes and all. Let's give an insight on about our bags, what we've been buying, what we've been trading, and what has been performing so well, projects we've been looking at investing. Yeah, and obviously we'll start from memes. I think I would go first. So I feel personally one of the meme coins I'm looking into, I've been buying it for a while, still holding. It's the When meme coins. Yeah, we said it last week, episode 1. For those that didn't watch, should try and watch that. We said it on the episode 1. When is a token that's, as you know, it was actually dropped for free by Jupiter, and I strongly believe as long as, here's why I'm actually big on When. One, because of it was dropped by Jupiter. Secondly, because Jupiter is doing very, very well. Now, I strongly believe that as long as Jupiter keeps being profitable, keeps expanding, and keeps building more utility-based features, When would never die off. Even if it's a meme, even if they are not directly involved. But I strongly believe that When has the potential to hit about $500 million evaluation. So that's why I'm really, really big on When. So for me, When is like my number one meme coin that I'm actually looking at long term, aside others. Yes, definitely I am also holding Mother and a few others, but When is the one that I feel most comfortable about, and that is still at a very, very interesting price. So I don't know about you. Do you have like any major meme coin?
I know Rabbit. Rabbit is good. Guac. I traded Guac.
Yes, Rabbit.
I can't even remember the price, but it did.
Yeah, like what exchange?
Solana.
Oh, it's on Solana.
So you know, Jupiter, you can get those tokens on Jupiter.
Okay.
Guac is also a very good token that I've traded. It really, really did well. For me, currently now, my head is not even on memes. It's just get
utility.
Out. My head
is flipping.
For me, it's like flipping. But currently, I'm not looking at meme now. It's basically more of utility tokens. If I can pull out the amount of liquidity I'm looking to pull out, and then we can now go and start playing meme with strategy, with strong strategy. But now, Guac is good, really good. It's on Solana. Rabbit. These are like old memes that have stood the test of time, that are really good on Solana. If I were to just blindly go into meme without even checking chart, so it's going to work, Guac is there, Rabbit is there. I think there are like 2 more, but I'm not with my journal, so I can't really remember these other ones too.
So far based on like projects you've been investing, I'm talking about like alts.
Yeah.
Which would you say is like your worst performing altcoin?
I'll say Kujira, but it requires some context. Now, because of what happened with Kujira ecosystem, the liquidation event. But now, why I say it's the worst performing is it had a lot of potential. It still does, but now it's been bought over. They are merging with Torchain, which makes it even much more crazy in terms of what would happen. But assuming they didn't have that liquidation event, QG tokens should have been at least maybe $1 billion in market capitalization, and I would have made a lot of money from it. But so now I'm looking at the opportunity cost of holding QG tokens, or and flipping. Then now, or even reinvested that money on other targets. But because QG's value has drastically dropped, so now they are running their merge, they are building app layer on Torchain, and they are trying to move over to become an L2.
The crazy thing about QG now is, how can QG repeat a similar mistake to what Terra Luna did?
It's actually 2 different mistakes.
Yeah, but it's 2 different, but it's similar. It was caused by
mismanagement. It's basically mismanagement of their positions, their collateral. So what basically happened is they had funds, they were in a leveraged position, but they didn't manage it properly. Now, when Bitcoin was dancing around, they now had to some of the positions were being threatened for liquidation. So now had to now bring more money to add. When this thing is already a bad position, close it and take the L. But no, you want to keep adding the collateral just to shift. But then Bitcoin still kept on digging for oil. And then before then, Kujira had some internal disagreements based on the founder of Manta Swap and all that stuff. So according to some of the developers of Kujira, they were like, their positions was targeted, was being hunted,
which is something that is
it's normal in the crypto space. So if I know that, see, this you're shorting Bitcoin, I can go and bring money and start longing Bitcoin to hunt your position, either your stop loss or to hunt
your liquidation,
to make your position liquidated, just for the fun of it, right? But then that happened. But as it happened, they needed someone to bail them out. The founder of Torchain came, and now it's like a match made in heaven, right? Because now there's a whole new level of opportunity. There's deeper liquidity. But then we have to,
and they are more good hands,
right? But now we have to exercise a little bit of patience, because Torchain is building an app layer. Kujira is now the one building the app layer for them. Torchain has now started merging a whole lot of their tokens and products together in order to take over the entire crypto, take over the entire Cosmos ecosystem. So for me, the opportunity cost now is like high. That's why I would say it's
plot twist. I'm just thinking of something right now, like plot twist. Imagine if it was a whale, a Torchain whale that haunted Kujira's
it could be. I've actually thought about it, that what if
just to get the team over
himself, that but then you could easily have approached the guys at Kujira.
They wouldn't want to
that offer.
So the best time was to strike when they were their weakest,
right? But it's actually a good deal. I think he invested $3 million in getting some Kuji tokens, helping Kuji to clean up their debt, and now he's investing much more also in the merge. So trying to raise about $10 million at an evaluation of 100 million for the new Ruji token, because they are now rebranding, because it's now Ruin and Kuji Alliance, so it's now Ruji. So I know it's going to be beautiful down the road, but man, the opportunity is crypto. In the bull market, money doesn't stay one place. It moves, keep moving. Collect 10x here, 5x here, 3x here. It moves because you will know, you don't want to be left holding the bag based on, I trust this project, I'm going to wait for them. You're in the bull market. That's why I tell people, don't go and do long-term staking in the bull market, where they will lock your token up and say there is a waiting period or cooling off period of 7 days or 21 days. If something goes wrong, you cannot collect your tokens. You cannot enjoy anything. So it's better keep your money moving in the bull market. So opportunity cost is a real thing. So
well said. I'm talking about layer 1 blockchains that we are bullish on. Personally, I would say one of the layer 1 blockchains that I'm very, very bullish on, we said that last week, it's Chromia. I checked the timeline this week. We're seeing lots of hype. We're seeing more and more crypto influencers on Twitter talking about Chromia, more than we have ever seen before. But it hasn't reflected on the price of the token. Personally, I still feel the token can still hit $1 within the next 4 to 6 months.
Which will be 4 to 6 months. If you say Chromia hitting $1 4 to 6 months, you know how many people that will swear for Chromia? For me, Chromia is supposed to even hit $1 like next month. People are already.
It's possible.
Chromia.
It's possible, but I don't want to keep my hopes so high. So that's why I'm targeting 4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months, you're supposed to even say Chromia should be
$2.
$2, that's 2 billion market, 2 billion FDV, or even $4. But for me, if mainnet is going to start 30th of this month, and then the Asgard upgrade is going to happen this next quarter, which is like in the next 3 months, give or take. right? Let's even say it's going to happen sometime in November. If after or before the Asgard upgrade, Chromia has not reached $1, not many people that would be pissed.
They'll just swear for
or
Chromia.
There is no core apps running.
I believe for core apps we would have lots of core apps already.
Now, core apps
definitely.
You have my neighbor Alice.
You have no issues with that.
Minds of Dalania said they are moving mainnets by next quarter.
Yeah,
is running. But what we need is a DEX. We need tokens, like native tokens.
I believe CCY should launch next month. I don't see anything holding them.
Well,
they should launch.
Maybe they are waiting for bridge enhancement. But for me, it's really, really beneficial that we start seeing $1, $1.5, so that people can move capital. That's what I'm saying. Opportunity cost, right? I could have said, oh, Chromia is my worst performing, but then Kujira beat it to it. But Chromia, for me, there is no reason why Chromia should be sub 80 cents. There's no reason whatsoever, except
keep our fingers crossed though.
Guy, you've kept finger crossed. At some point there's no blood circulating again in that finger, so we need to start seeing numbers, right? Even from my neighbor Alice, from Minds of Dalania, we need to see things moving. This gives people much more hope that this thing is working.
It's moving.
Aside Raking that launched their DApp, their Raking fund, nothing else was happening on chain. But then now we're not seeing there are good news coming in, the $20 million fund, and etc. But let's see anyway. I'm excited for the next quarter. Let's see how it's.
Yeah. So one of the projects we spoke about last week, alright, that we did say we're bullish on. This week it has moved slightly above 20% from roughly $5.3 when we spoke about it. Right now it's about $6.7, which is
actually performing very well,
plus minus 20%. And this is a project that we're so bullish on it, and we are predicting that to get to $50. So that would give you an idea of how much return on investment that is. Now, it's not an endorsement, obviously. It just means that is what we're buying, and we tend to also share what we are buying and what we are investing in. Now, talking about other layer 1 projects, I'm actually quite bullish on core blockchain. Now, majorly because it has tanked like crazy. It's around $1. So that is like the major reason. And I know when it kicks off, right now they are building their C pump. I strongly believe when they launch that, give it some time, like it or not, the team might find a way to inject some liquidity to memes to get the ball rolling. Now that would bring fun and on-chain activities, and invariably that would pump or reflect on the price of the native token being core. So plus minus, we can expect to see core maybe rally to like $2.5 or $3, which is not bad short term if it happens.
I bought the LFG, which is core's
DEX. It's a DEX
token. But, well, I don't know. That chain is actually quite I will use the word funny, because those are like undervalued chains.
Yes, but no real on-chain activities going on yet.
Just like you mentioned, you said Aptos. Things are happening on Aptos currently, because at some point Aptos on-chain activity was really low.
Yes.
Same thing with SU Aptos, because two of them are like brother and sister. So there are so many chains that I don't know. Like for example, Kanto.
It's been a while I checked Kanto.
Yes, then I think Doge chain.
That's almost dead.
I'm trying to remember some of these other ones too that were like making a whole lot of noise. Ethereum.
People once thought Doge chain would be like the major chain for meme coin trading.
Yes,
but now it's Solana.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Doge chain.
There are so many things there are so many chains that it's almost Ethereum Fair. What's happening with Ethereum Fair? There's this other one too, Ethereum POS or so.
Dead.
There's so many of them.
Those ones are
dead, they are gone.
That's why people investing in crypto, you need to actually take out your time to do your due diligence. You need to like review your portfolio once in a while, because some of these projects, they might become obsolete. What narratives are you bullish on?
The narrative that I'm bullish on right now is AI. Because like I've been saying, AI narrative or the AI trend, we've had like maybe 2 or 3 mini trends of AI. It hasn't started because we are still looking at text to image, all those, it hasn't started. So I feel this next bull market, AI narrative should be stronger because a whole lot of persons would have gotten better products to showcase, why AI should even be on the blockchain to start with, and AI capabilities on chain. So I'm excited about AI narratives and also data, right? So like cloud storage, which it's interwoven with AI because AI is big on storage, you get. So these two narratives, I'm really excited to see how it plays out. Then we also have the meme narrative because in as much as I'm not a meme trader, with the right strategy, you can actually get in and out of memes. And sometimes too, memes helps to cushion some effect of let's say the market is too slow.
Market is boring.
Yes, the market is boring. There's the meme AI comes up again, but then NFT trend, I don't really see the common PFP being a core trend this market. Maybe in this market we can see maybe another kind of NFT trend. Maybe it could be music, it could be something else, but not the usual arts NFTs. Maybe if we are lucky, we could even start seeing the true metaverse trend, where we would see real use cases for virtual reality worlds and all that stuff. So,
but just to buttress on narratives, just to buttress for the audience, for the newbies, for those watching. So I would say the meme narrative is an extremely powerful narrative if you do it right. Like I said earlier, it can make you or it can break you. But I feel one of the easiest ways or approach to use when trying to trade memes is focus on flipping. First, you need to have like a guide or a mentor. Then next, you need to focus on flipping. Now, what I mean by flipping is where you get a particular meme coin and you focus on exiting at 50% return on investment, between 30% to like 80% return on investment. Now, because memes move so fast, that makes it very, very easy for you to achieve that. If you repeat that consistently in and out of memes, you keep your loss at maybe 20-30% for each of the memes you're buying, and your targeting exit between 30% to 80-100% return, you're flipping. If you can consistently replicate that, trust me, you'll see yourself growing your portfolio by 10x easily. Now, it's only when you have been able to accumulate much liquidity, that's when you should go into holding certain memes long term and gambling at memes below maybe $50,000 market cap. That's when you can go at gambling on any meme you see. But outside that, I feel you should focus on solid meme coins that have been around for a while and keep your return and your targets very, very simple and very, very compact. So that's the strategy I would share for those persons that want to take meme coins serious. And also you should have patience when trading meme coins, and don't FOMO. Never FOMO. Don't buy the top. Don't think you've missed out, because there's always the next meme. There's always an opportunity. Tokens not the finish. There will still be another token that you buy. It's memes. They create them almost 100 memes every 2-3 hours. So no pressure. Just take it one step at a time. So next, talking about still slightly about memes, we saw the Tron meme season. The month of August, we saw people do crazy amount of money. And people lost. Funny enough, people lost.
Make you and Tron avoid me, because when I decided, I knew that, you see that chain called Tron, you and Justin Son, Tron and Justin Son. I don't know, because maybe I've been here long enough that some things, when I see the hype around, I'll be like, this thing is just disaster. But
a disaster waiting to happen.
Let's just engage in it for the sake of not being
left
smart ass. You get. I entered Tron. I was trading Tron meme. All was going well. Life was good. And I was complaining about Tron fees because I don't understand you're an L2. But then your fees too is like $10, $8. I don't understand. But anyway, everything is going on nice. When I think about that, I get emotional. Why? Everything just crashed. Like, it was like, isn't this amazing?
They pulled the rug.
That I know what will happen.
And it still happened.
But it still played out the same way. I didn't make money. I didn't lose money. Because
you just had fun.
I just wasted time. It was because I had the strategy was simple, right? 2x, get out your capital and then let the rest run. But now I could have been taking out the full 2x, and then I would have made money. Some. Right. But then it's like you accumulated 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 tokens. All of them
went down,
wiped out. And like, Justin saw no fee change. It's like that ecosystem generally. It's I avoid Tron by all means.
But I feel it's about timing though. It's about timing, and also it's about not over investing and over trading. Also getting in at the right time and exiting at the right time. Personally, most meme coins on Tron, they are down, but I still believe about 3 meme coins can still bounce. Everything happening on Tron, personally, I would say it's tied to Sun Token and Sundog. If Sundog can resume its upward movement, and most likely, which it has the potential to, Sundog, currently around $300 million FDV.
Yeah.
If it can resume its upward movement and get to $1 billion FDV, that would be great news for Tron meme ecosystem.
Yeah.
Which I strongly believe Justin Song has all it takes to make that happen. I believe they are well positioned. I believe the token is well distributed. You get, so I strongly believe everything right now is right. All that needs to happen now is patience for people to wait. But the thing now is most persons now won't start scouting some Tron tokens to invest in. It's when that move has started, that's when most persons will start looking for the next Tron meme to invest. But personally, I'm holding just a few, one of which, not financial advice, please. So not financial advice. I'm holding a few. Yes, I'm holding a bit of Sundog. I'm holding a bit of Suncat. I'm holding a bit of Song Wukong. And mind you, Elon Musk did retweet Song Wukong. So you get, so I believe that everything is ready. All we need to do now is just patience, wait till liquidity and attention would find its way back to the Tron ecosystem. Then we can begin to harvest again.
I don't think you find me harvesting anything on Tron.
Yeah, because you're not investing right now. You're not planting.
I'm not
plant.
The planting is on other chains. It's better for me to go and plant for meme. Go and plant it on Solana, or even go and try myself on Base, depending on the trend, right? But you see Tron that you know it has Justin Song written all over it. Nah, that I don't.
So guys, that's like much of it we have on this episode 2. Next week we're going to be discussing a lot about how you can leverage on airdrops. Now, not necessarily the Telegram mini apps airdrops, but some other airdrops that you can position yourself and farm and do some testnet activities and be rewarded eventually. So we're going to look at that next week, and we're also going to look at how the impact of crypto, how the youths are kind of like leveraging it, and how they can also utilize it further to make their lives better. So we're going to be covering more of that on our episode 3. But for the episode 2, this is about all we can discuss today. So Mr. Miracle, I don't know, do you have anything to say to the audience? For those that have been listening, hope you've been clicking the like button and you've been following.
Next episode, we don't accidentally twin to avoid problems. Anyway, it's been good talking. Let's see. By next week, we should be in the new month, right?
Yeah, next week we're already in October.
So October is termed October. So
yes,
let's see how
up only
the market reacts. So thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to share the video. Most importantly, don't forget to leave your comments. Whatever you want us to talk about, you should drop a comment. Whatever you want us to discuss more on, maybe questions you have, topics you have in your mind, you can just share them. Thanks once again, guys.